These are recordings of the Marine Expeditionary Unit, which conducted freefall parachute jumps at Camp Santiago in Puerto Rico as part of their training exercises. This Caribbean island has become the main base for U.S. armed forces participating in Operation Southern Spear. Commandos, sailors, and pilots are already here. A total of 15,000 troops and at least 14 warships. The main target is narco-terrorists, including Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro, whom Washington accuses of leading one of the most powerful drug cartels. According to U.S. media reports, on October 21st, President Donald Trump spoke with Nicolas Maduro about his resignation and departure from the country, but to no avail. The Venezuelan dictator appeared in public yesterday for the first time in a long time, calling for Venezuelans to defend their homeland. Absoluta. Be absolutely certain that just as I swore before the body of our leader, Hugo Chavez, pledging him absolute loyalty even at the cost of my own life and peace of mind, I swear the same to you. This loyalty transcends the time in which we are given to live this beautiful and heroic history. I assure you that I will never let you down. Never, ever. The regime in Caracas has also filed a complaint with OPEC, the Association of Oil Exporting Countries, accusing America of attempting to seize its vast oil reserves by force. But experts have doubts about whether Maduro will remain in power, as the loyalty of the military and citizens is very uncertain. He has the blood of his own citizens on his hands. Venezuela is a country with some of the largest oil reserves in the world, and in the capital city, people are scrounging for food on the streets. 7 million people have emigrated from the country because of hunger. This is a humanitarian crisis in a country that should be rich like the Persian Gulf countries. In a direct confrontation, the Venezuelan army stands no chance against American Tomahawk missiles and F-35 fighter jets, especially since Maduro's biggest allies, China and Russia, have no intention of fighting for the dictator. But has the Pentagon overstepped the law in this conflict? This is the question being asked by the American media after the release of this video on September 2nd, which shows a boat with 11 alleged smugglers being destroyed. However, according to journalists, there was a second attack targeting 2 survivors. The order was allegedly given by Admiral Frank Mitchell Bradley, head of the Joint Special Operations Command. The White House stated that the action was lawful.
The strike conducted on September 2nd was conducted in self-defense to protect Americans in vital United States interests. The strike was conducted in international waters and in accordance with the law of armed conflict.
Secretary of War Pete Hegseth also defended the commander. Admiral Mitch Bradley is an American hero, a true professional, and has my 100% support. I stand by him and the combat decisions he made on the September 2nd mission and all others since. America is fortunate to have such men protecting us. When this Department of War says we have the back of our warriors, we mean it. Some interpretations of history argue that in the last 80 years, America has lost multiple wars due to internal sabotage by enemy-aligned factions, brewing up contrived war crime scandals under the guise of protecting human rights. Such a theory would elegantly explain the current media storm surrounding Hegseth and the strikes on drug boats. The matter will now be taken up by Congress, which will investigate whether a war crime has been committed.